hope everyone is really fine today. And this is an exciting day because we are going to kick off something that is very unique today. And you guys know, right? It's been a struggle for all of us. This is a market that you don't want to hold on. This is a market where having conviction is very tough. Now, I'm saying that, okay, for the long term, that's fine, but we all need to survive for the short term. Basically, we all need to cari makan from the short term. And that's what I'm going to talk about today, what I am doing so that you can see for yourself. But please do join our groups because especially Melayu Kaya group, man. I'm gonna have to put this thing here, okay? Do join our Facebook group here because a lot of things are gonna be coming out there. And I did manage to do a live demo today in front of somebody. Do join our Melayu Kaya group, okay? So that's kind of cool. And the idea is simple. The idea is how do we make you into profitable traders almost right off the bat. What you ever learn after that from others are actually all your business. But the idea is how do we make it so easy to make you profitable? And it is really not that hard. Let me get this thing out again. So please do join our Facebook group there. It will have a lot of things, and if you don't, well, you're gonna miss some wonderful alpha. Not a signals group, okay? This is how to do things. What you do things is literally up to you. So, whoa, it's been a tough month. Trump, oh boy, Trump is he really the crypto president? I don't know. Let's just go and look at some crypto things, and also let's go look at some TradFi things. Okay, let's not waste any more time here. Let's go look here. And yeah, let's go look here. Where is that? Trump. Oh, Trump. Okay, no. Yeah. Sorry, this is it, right? So again, Bitcoin is 70. It's only 79. Fell down again. Because the S&P fell down, so there's been tit for tat. Trump imposes tariffs on them, and yeah, they get punished, right? And then Trump imposes tariffs on China strikes back, and suddenly we come back down again. That is so fed up. Oh, it's up again, 82. Let's see what's happening in finance.yahoo.com. Because I really want to see what's happening in the S&P 500. And you really got to be careful. I'm going to tell you some horror stories, true stories, horror stories. Okay, so again, please listen very carefully. And next week, some of you in my trading group will have the first taste of how I trade. And some of you in my group, I am gonna bet with you, okay? Just to show that I have conviction in what the hell I do. And then the bets are gonna get more exciting, okay? More and more exciting, okay? So again, let's go here. What is this thing? Oh, this is up again, 14.5. So the futures are up. I think this is very good. But first, as we usually do, let's go and look at the fear and greed index. Let's go and look at Bitcoin is doing. Let's go and look at some not very useful stuff. And as the weeks come by, I'll show you like what is really useful stuff, but let's go inside. Well, let's go inside the rabbit hole now. What the hell? Okay. So let's go here. And where do we go? Do we go here, guys? Do we go here? Ah, boy, this is slow. I am in Penang now. Hey, Penang, are you failing me? Why are you slow? Okay, this is the fear and greed index, right? Let's try to go and see the fear and oh no, it is failing me. Okay, good. I don't know what this is. Okay, what are you doing here? Why are you not giving anything here to me? This is kind of good, right? It's not giving anything here to me. I think this is because the line is slow. Again, this kind of sucks. You see? Okay, I'm just going to take this out because I'm really not interested in this. But I'm interested in some other things here. Basically, this thing. Let me show you what I'm interested in. This one. I want to see the fear and greed index. Oh my God, this line is so incredibly bad. So Zoom seems to be taking up its silly bandwidth here, right? Let me see. Do I have enough 5G here? Maybe we gotta do it in 5G. Like, are you guys serious? You guys gotta be kidding me, guys. You have to be bloody kidding me, okay? Let me see what I have things here. Oh, it's 4G. This kind of sucks. So it's still 4G again. So let's see what we can do here. So yeah, okay, so it has, but it is so damn slow. So pardon my damn slowness. And you see, okay, so this one is at 25. We are at extreme here. Remember that we went to 4. Have we ever been at 4 before? I mean, we did go to 4, you know. I'm like, this is like insane. This is like totally insane here. Let's go to 4 here. Okay, who else is okay. Let's go to how do you even go to 4? Are you like crazy there? What, 18, right? So let's go and look at 1 month. This is crazy, man. It did go to 4 one day, you know. I don't know actually when, but it surely did go to 4. Again, this is so slow, but again, look at this, it's very, very low. So you know, we know that when it goes down, it will go back up. In fact, we traded the fear and greed index. You do very well, but those are more for long-term trading, which is fine. I still have the portfolio, okay? It's not like I've given up something. You know, the fear and greed index for, oh, this is good. This is for the markets, okay? Okay, let's go here. Okay, this is this, right? See that? Whoa, we went even lower. 10. Okay, this is for the crypto right now. Where is it for the markets? Again, this is seriously not good. So I will go and fear and greed markets. Fear and greed fear and greed S&P 500, S&P 500. So I like to see that. Yeah, this one. Because I think I got to see both, because both do work in tandem now. So let's go and see this. Okay, so we are, yeah, again, we're at extreme fear. This is kind of cool, right? So we are at extreme fear. So the markets can go up, but everyone's nervous, right, with Trump and China fighting and all of this. Fortunately, because this line is so I probably can't show you all this. Probably on Monday, I'll show you something because I hope to be back in Kuala Lumpur by then. Man, this is really killing me. So again, nothing is coming out of Twitter. But anyway, okay, so this is like more unfortunate. What is this going on? So again, so we saw how Trump like was going on the tariffs, and then he announced that there was a pause in tariff for 90 days, and of course, Trump and China, and then he announced that 125 was 150%. Now China announces 125% tariff, tit for tat, and you see markets going left, right, and center. So if you aren't careful, you're gonna get blown up on if you long, you're gonna get blown up if you are going down. Okay. China isn't paying 100%. Americans are paying it. So even here, there is some people who are not very happy. Okay. So who wants to bring back manufacturing? That's cool. To the USA. Who wants to work in a factory? No one. I guess that's a problem, right? And look at this. Came off as arrogant, then he simply didn't have the cards to back it up. Look at this. China is so big. I have no idea how they're going to beat China insofar as manufacturing is concerned. I really don't know, okay? Okay, so it's like, okay, so he has paused tariffs, and he had actually given a tip, right? He had actually given, this is fun. This is like funny, right? So let's go and listen to this.
It's actually an individual. He made 2.5 million today, and he made 900.
Wow.
That's not bad. He's international. I've always been following.
Wow, so he has friends. So he is actually the best guy to give you guys tips, right? I mean, he really gives tips on saying that, hey, it's a good time to buy. So Trump, stock market. Let's go and find some stock market. And he just pushed the stock market, probably the third highest daily gain since World War II. And I don't even know, was there a time before World War II? I have no idea. Look at this. This is so funny. And it's like we stand by ready. Yeah, but there's a pause for 90 days, guys. So yeah, so again, China was selling US bonds, so they have triggered the nuclear option, which is probably why Trump since has backed down from tariffs. So now it's a war between China and also the USA. Now, in this market, if you're going to go in, you're going to get smashed left, right, and center. You are going to get smashed up and down. So what do? You go for some alternative things. And one of the things that I do is this, right? Like backpack. There's going to be yeah, it's going to be like an airdrop on this. So what I try to do is I just try to go in and basically just make some points. What time is it now? Okay, it looks like it's okay. So why don't you just buy long there? Yeah, we're filled there. And the trade isn't long for a long time. I try to get out ASAP a bit. Okay, so now from this, what I've done is this. I've looked at other assets, Well, you can look at the S&P 500. Let's look at the S&P 500 here. And let's look at all this NASDAQ and all that. But here's the thing. Okay, I'm with a very famous broker in Malaysia. They also have international operations. And let me tell you, the amount of carnage is unbelievable. And let me tell you, the biggest amount of carnage is because of this. I tell you guys so many times. Excessive leverage. Excessive leverage, right? Totally excessive leverage. I'm talking about people losing, okay, by going into the NASDAQ. And yeah, I know this is good, right? You guys love this, right? You guys like to go over this, right? By going into all of this, people have been blown out of the water, which is like 5 figs. Oh, shit, man. And also 6 figures. I told you so many times, okay? And for our trading group, we're gonna have, I'm gonna teach you how to trade, how to really, really trade, okay? If you do want to trade get money every day, right? Doesn't have to be a lot of money, but it keeps you alive, keeps your head sharp, keeps you being able to hold whatever you want to hold, so you have a strong conviction. Because at the end of the day, whatever happens, Trump still has to win an election. So just a quiz for you guys, because I did send someone a quiz. When is the next election for those who are here? When is the next election? Answer that, okay? You might get something. I don't know. So let's see. When is the next election, guys? It's very, very important for Trump. So again, please control your leverage. Now, what I use is this. I kind of use this. Okay, that's this, right? Let me just go and copy that. So again, PQR 8636 So again, I trade on Philip here, and there's a lot of ways you can trade here. I like to trade the safe things here, okay? So we trade with leverage here. And when you see here, you have things like this one. Okay, things like BMD, yeah, you have gold, you have crude palm oil, you have the KLCI, you have the KLI index. If you want to, you can even add, I have crude palm oil here. I have 2 months out here because I can do spreads, right? This is a spread, right? A gold May, yeah, this is fine. This is 50 ringgit per point. This is like crude palm oil is like 25 ringgit per point, but you also have this right now. This is what I am going to tell you. A lot of you guys don't even know how to do this. I mean, looking at the stories on losses, I have no idea what's going on in your mind. Okay, so again, let me add this and let me show you some of the most dangerous things ever. Okay, I'm just going to go to futures now. I'm not going to go to BMI. Let's see what's in the Singapore exchange. You see, they got this, they got China. Okay, China is fine. Vietnam, what's JB? Oh, JGB, okay. Japanese. There's Japanese bond. Nikkei, okay. So you got Nikkei. You can get burned on this, guys. a lot of people have gotten burned on that. You guys don't know what you're doing. Okay, they don't have, yeah, but a lot of people got burned on China. A lot of people got burned on NASDAQ, okay? Let me see what do you have here. Gold, we have soy, TLI. I'm not going to do oil here. It's too big, okay? It's too big. So please know your risk, okay? So having said that, why I like palm oil is very simple. It's something that can give me daily gains. Okay, so every day you can eat something and working orders, completed orders, whatever. So look at the palm oil. I've done 2 days already. And I'm still up. I made like 425 ringgit yesterday, right? So you guys can go and see this. You want to? No, not this one. Go into my Facebook group. Okay, now I hope it's much faster now so that you guys can see that. Okay, let's go here. So, yesterday I was like, hey, no, I have it there somewhere. Right? So I'm in Penang now. I did write this, right? So why Trump is pushing down these things. Yeah, guys, thanks for sharing there. Basically there. So I did make money on my, see that? 4,000 ringgit on my FKLI, but more importantly, I also made money on palm oil yesterday. Now I'm a noob. Listen, I'm a noob. I didn't know anything about palm oil. Apparently, I know not a lot now. Like the Indian market brings in liquidity. The Dalian market brings in liquidity, whenever it opens or closes, because you got to know when the big markets open. Same for US market, like the opening and the closing is when liquidity comes like a highway, right? People go to work in the morning. So if you look at this, yeah, for the past 2 days, I've made a lot of trades, I haven't lost anything. I'm still up, okay, for 2 days, and next week for our trading group, yeah, we're gonna have a live exercise on this. Okay, so again, as I said here, right, having conviction is so tough. Okay, so I'm looking at Jakarta here, right? Jakarta here, MSC in Indonesia versus peers. Jakarta Composite Index down. This is about Jakarta, so everything is getting smashed down. If we look here, let's see about the Bitcoin. So yeah, we are still hopeful that Bitcoin goes up. I mean, this is fine, but you can't eat hope. You got to eat real money. And that's what I said. My focus now is on crude palm oil, because also on the local index, because that's the easiest way to make money to me. Okay, so again, it looks like this. Yeah, okay, fine. This is the hash ribbon signal. So with the hash ribbon signals, never fail, never fail, never fail, never fail, never fail. So it should go up, okay? It should go up. But again, I can't base things on it should go up. It's going to go up in the future. It will go up. I need to eat food now, right? I need to eat the yummy Penang food now, right? So can't do that. But again, every single face melting rally on that list happened during systematic fragility, 29, 31, 32, 28 to 20. Moments when liquidity spasm, hope briefly overwhelmed fear, and mispositioned portfolios get wildly unwound. So a lot of people were unwound actually, okay, on both sides of the bet. So fits the same pattern. So what he's saying is that it may not last. Maybe this is a dead cat bounce. I think this is a dead cat bounce, but it's not that bad. So again, for Bitcoin again, okay, we're going to go back up here. Like when is it going to break this triangle, guys? Again, as I said many times, we cannot eat based on hope, okay? Let me put it here again, so you guys understand. How do we eat on hope? I really don't know how. I don't really understand that. We cannot eat hope. We cannot eat hope. We need real money, okay? We need real money to buy food, right? You need real money to buy food. How do my kids eat? Okay. So we need to do something real, okay? And this is fine. If you have something you're hodling, this is fine. I'll tell you what I'm doing on Monday. I'm actually trimming, using this rally to trimming. Okay, and this is another one. So again, it is time to be hopeful and optimism. optimistic because at least when you see in terms of the long-term cycle here, so we are in April here, right? So we're supposed to like go up. Well, it did. It went down, right? But then there's supposed to be another up cycle here. And what's important here is this, right? So April, this slight pause here, which is the mid of April. Guys have to remember, what is this month? Tax month. Tax day is on the 15th, so you got to be careful of that. Even for Bursa now, we are in April, seasonally positive. Seasonally positive, okay? This is the last 3 months of the year, and it is seasonally positive, okay? So again, have all your hope. I'm saying it's fine if you can hold. If not, then what you want to do is to sell stuff to make allocations for new things, okay? So again, you know, I mean, when you look at IPOs, remember, we have been smashed like mad. We have been totally smashed like mad, beyond like, man, I'm not seeing this, okay? But anyway, you guys want to open a Philip account, if you want to join me in my trading, especially those in my trading group here, copy, then you can go there and like you go there, okay? So again, I'm just going to show you like what IPOs we have been like suffering like mad in IPOs. It's like we are giving money to people, right? So again, what is this? Okay, see, made money again. I say I don't want to make money here, guys. This is like my, you know, oh, okay, cool, right? So this is like for my airdrop, okay? So it's not like I want to make money here. So you saw that, right? Live. But you're going to see some exciting thing in CPO that, of course, I'll do a live, but we're going to have to come later than 9 because the markets do open at 9. Hey, markets are opening at 9. Let's see. I'm probably going to have to do it on Monday. Okay, let's see what's happening to this, right? Had this open yet? You guys open yet? No, it hasn't opened yet. It's opening at 9:30, is it? Okay, I think this has opened now. So this also opens at 9, right? Oh, it's not open. I think because this is a Friday. They don't want you to go silly things like, you know, carry the positions over the weekend. I think it opened at 9. Okay, probably not. Okay, so we're going to have to do this on Monday. Okay, so I'm going to show you a live CPO trade. And the next one is a lot, you guys in the trading will go live on that. Okay, so again, you know, let's look at this. Where's Kenanga? Ken Trade. So I'm just going to go to Ken Trade now. So again, you know, the IPO of Sumi Saujana came out. It's like 24 cents and voila, we got whacked again. We got whacked down again. This is why I said, you guys, if you guys want to do things on hope, I'm fine. I need things to eat. I might be hodling, but I need things to eat now. So that's why I came out with this, right? And I'm going to test this on my trading group next week. In fact, for my group, I'm going to have a bet with them. A dangerous bet. But I've done dangerous bets, right? And I'm sure you want dangerous bets here, right? Sumi is at 20.5, okay. What's Saliran? Okay, Saliran got me smacked also. This is at 20 cents, Mans at 19.5. We then have things like, okay, Chemlight. Yeah, this is like insane, like was 16 and 25 cents. Yeah, this is insane. It's totally insane. But as I told you last week, right? What did I say to you guys? In the animal kingdom, I gave with you guys a hukum binatang, right? You can see it in this, right? In not Facebook. You can see it in this. In TikTok. Yeah, go and see my TikTok. Why don't you guys go and see my TikTok? Seriously. Go and see my TikTok, okay? I told you that some IPOs would not want to go down and they will want to go up. And I'm going to show you an example why. Of course, people know this after the fact. I tell you before the fact, okay? I tell you the group members before the fact. Look at this. This came out at 88, went to 73, then it went to 89, right? So it fulfilled the thing of like, there are certain types of IPOs which, if they comply to the animal kingdom, will allow you to get out at profit or at least break even. Okay, now the next one I told you was high, right? High mobility. You guys are there, this is the best company, blah, 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 blah. It's still up, okay? This is at 122. It's still up. Now, of course, now I see a lot of people saying, oh, it's up because it's Yinson holding. Yinson is giving dividend. Yeah, but I told you guys that before, right? Everyone does after the fact. And one thing I want to show you here, because I'm so awesome, is this. This is Wayne Gretzky, probably the greatest ice hockey player ever. And he said that you got to go where the puck is. And the problem with you guys, you don't even know where to go where the puck is. You guys are too emotional. You guys follow people too much. So I told you guys, right, that this guy, hey, who knows the relationship of it? Why did I say this thing will go up? Who knows? I told you guys this thing is really going to go up because the CEO of this is the son of the Yinson guy. I know what Yinson is giving, right? Hey, do you think they're not cash rich guys? They're buying back the shares. They're giving dividends like, hey, hello, Yinson, 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 Yinson. Look, 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 look. And this is the thing. You got to know what's happening and then you just go in, okay? So again, we're going to meet again next week. Thank you very much. Okay, this is the thing again. And it's a high mobility just now. The rest don't even bother to say, hey, that again has gone up. So again, guys, thank you very much. I will see you again next week. And hopefully, I was thinking of doing a live FCPO. I can't do it now because they probably stopped the market because they don't want you guys to go in there. But again, there is a session here. Saturday, 26 April, 9:30 to 3. If you want to know what I am trading, it is here. It's going to be on, yeah, it's going to be on Zoom and it's also going to be on IRL. But if you want to join, you can go here, guys. You can go here. I don't have anything there, right? So again, please join me here, bit.ly and vol. Okay, so I'm going to go through some things there. You're going to see all the assets that I do. Okay, you can see all the assets that I do, and you just register here. And the following week, we're going to have another CPO challenge. My first CPO challenge will be next week. I have a indecent proposal for my guys here. Okay, a totally indecent proposal. Okay, totally indecent proposal. So just go and sign up, and I hope to see you there. Okay, guys, bye. See you later. Boop, 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 boop. Bye.